We're going to use that in a second. Grab your Aquaflow brush. This is mesmerizing. Last class period, people just kept doing bubbles the whole time. You are going to make these bubbly, pearly looking drops. Make at least 7. If you'd like to do more, you can. Anywhere. So as you're squeezing your Aquaflow brush, if you squeeze too hard, take your round brush. Make sure it's clean. Whoa, that was not clean. Means I did not clean it on Friday. Okay, my brush is clean now. You can do all the same color, you can do different colors, but what you'll do is you'll grab some color again, rub it around quite a bit, and put a drop in your drop. So it's kind of like wet on wet. Ooh. If you need more drops of colors, you're always welcome to go back and add more. Smart when you're stashing on the drawing rack. And then, yeah, this is fun. This is a good way to start out your week. You are welcome to change colors. Just remember, clean your brush off. And if you think this is fun, just wait till we get the straw out. If your brush creates little drops of water off to the side, no stress. Just let it be extra drops. Now once you get all your drops on there, this is the fun part. You're going to take your straw, and I'm going to close my paints, and I'm going to make sure my other paper is upside down because it's going to get messy up in here. You're going to blow your paints. Woo! So messy that I just squared myself in the eye. That's fun. That's a first. Okay, so as you blow, if you blow hard and then put your tongue on it, it'll stop it. So it'll like stop the airflow and it'll be a lot more powerful coming out. You can blow straight down on it. And you can also turn your paper. So if you want to have them go different directions. And if you'd like to blow the bubble a couple more times, so it goes in different directions, you can. You're scared of a straw? It's okay, it won't hurt you. And hey, if you mess up, there's always more paper. Paper, so that you know what half is. Fold it the taco way or the hip, whatever, I don't know. This looks yummy. This almost looks like a hard taco shell. Don't fold it the hot dog way. And then open it back up. If you have a little smudge on your paper, no stress, we're going to cover that up. At your table, there are live sponges that are dead now, sad face. SpongeBob died. Welcome to high school. So, go ahead. The cool thing about these sponges though is there's different textures on every area. Yeah, they really were. Most sponges are, I know, but they're dead. It's kind of like a shell. Think of it like a shell. So you're going to take your sponge, get it wet, squeeze out the whole thing, as dunk it in there. I wish they were Oreos, and I wish the water was chocolate milk, but it's not lunch yet, so, yeah, chocolate milk and Oreos? Yeah, dip the whole thing in. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay, squeeze out. Squeeze out most of the water, and then we're going to start with blue. So pick either blue. I know there's two. Squish your sponge in there. Use some paper. Dip it in a blue. A blue. And now what you're going to do is you are sporadically going to dab it on your paper. As you sporadically dab it on your paper, remember when we did the monochromatic paintings and we had the lights and the darks? We want to have different tones of blue. After you get a nice sporadic look, go ahead and clean off your sponge. The way you clean off the sponge is you dip it in the water and you squeeze it out. And you should get most of the paint out of your sponge. After blue, we're going to go to purple. We're doing a galaxy, by the way. Sorry I didn't tell you that in advance. Uh-oh, we need more water. That's all right. Then you're going to sporadically add purple to it. Try to leave some white space. You want that for the contrast. Contrast makes depth of field. Depth of field makes it look 3D. It's just like contouring makeup. That's alright, nobody got time for that. And then clean out your sponge again. And now we're going to go for black. So, as you use the black, yeah, our water's going to be so... But that's why we went from light to dark, so that it didn't matter if your water's dirty by the time we go to black. Don't make your whole galaxy pitch black, because then we won't have a depth of field. So, go ahead and add some black sporadically. If you need to go back and grab more black, do so. Pay attention to how much water is in your sponge. If there's too much water in your sponge, you're not going to have bright colors. If there's not any water in your sponge, it's going to be real hard getting the colors off. They're just going to stay in their little tray. What are spot pictures? Oh, for Facebook? For what? Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm publicly being shared as a dork. That's all I'm going for. It's good. It's fine. It's all good. Well, thank you for featuring. We've got a couple events coming up at the Artisan Collective. In October and December, we're going to be selling work. So I should... Yes. And I think they have stuff on their Facebook page already. So I can just forward that to you. Yes. Alright, after your galaxy is all painted, clean out your sponge as best you can with your delightfully dirty water. And then at your table there's some salt. Before you grab the salt, cover up your paints. Take a... Ooh, maybe I don't have salt. You're going to put a pinch of salt on there. Don't get too salty. It's only Monday. Just put a little pinch on there. Yes. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, just take a little pinch. Give it a little sprinkle. Too much salt will, cause problems to your health. So just a little bit. Let the salt do its thing. And then eventually it should look kind of like... Here's one from another class period. Oh, there we go. That's some good salt effect right there. That one's a good salt effect. I gotta peel this one off. Remember, once you put the salt on there, just leave it. Don't push it around. The salt needs to absorb. The bottom section is for you. So at this time, those of you who are freezing, if you would like to go outside, you're welcome to. But for the bottom piece, just apply one of these techniques. So either use your sponge, use the saran wrap, use the straw. A couple things I did a tree in one class period with the straw. I did another tree with a sponge. This I used the aqua pen with. So do whatever you want. This is your free space, just as long as you use one of the techniques. Go. I'm sorry you're hungry. Lunch is next. Lunch is next. Don't eat the paints. They might give you the runs.